Here's a small message from the Netherlands for the British, because somehow Brexit all of a sudden was just there. All this time, everybody's been saying in the Dutch news, oh, Brexit is a bad idea, it's a bad idea, it's about solidarity, etc., etc. From The Hague, from the wonderful British Embassy, I would love, to send my warmest congratulations to the British people for leaving the sinking ship of the European Union. Unfortunately, the Dutch, of which I am one, we are still on this sinking ship. Nevertheless, I feel it my duty and obligation to tell you that by leaving, you have been an inspiration for many to finally see and understand how intensely bureaucratic and horrendous the European Union has become. It is not a democracy, it is a bureaucratic beast from which we are being guided into oblivion. The European economy is going to smithereens. The Deutsche Bank is worth nothing. The Dutch banks are worth nothing. The continent is going down. It is being smothered by its leaders, and we, the people, are suffering. To the Scots, I would imply, please remember that when you wanted to be independent from the British, the European Union said, no, don't leave, don't be independent. Everybody here was saying that the Scots were foolish. Now that the British have left, now the European bureaucrats are going to shout and yell and say, yes, yes, leave the British and rejoin the European Union. Please understand that these bureaucrats do not have the interests of the Scottish people at their best heart. If you decide to abandon the British Empire and to abandon the United Kingdom, please do so, but never, ever rejoin the European Union, because you would be foolish to do so. This ship is sinking. Let this be an official warning to the Scottish. And to the Irish, I say, please follow the example of your direct neighbours and leave the European Union. It will bring you nothing but misery, pain, and economic misdemeanours. We have, in Europe, a new tyrant. Its house is in Brussels and in Strasbourg. We have lost our sovereignty, and I weep. I weep for the European continent, and I weep for civilization. And therefore I would like to see the positive in this and congratulate the British for being smarter and wiser and more elegant and now sovereign again and much better off alone. Maybe on a tiny boat, but this big boat is doomed. So thank you. Thank you for showing us that leaving is easy, and I wish you the best of luck. And please, ignore all these idiots that say that you've been wrong, and ignore the ones that imply you to return. I congratulate you sincerely for leaving again and again and again. Thank you.
That is the threat to democracy. It is here, but it is on the continent as well. It is a frightening spectre. The best way to deal with it is to deal with our relationship with the European Union, to put our own democracy first and foremost, and hope that others follow.